welcome back, roller booters. Today we're going to be unboxing these angled souls for the factions. I have my factions all stripped naked and ready to go here. So we are going to unbox the faction Angled Souls. If you're unfamiliar with Angled Souls, they're a new company with a very innovative design here where part of the soul is flat, enhanced, part of the soul, maybe too enhanced, part of the soul is flat and part of it is angled here. And the reason for that is to be able to get over, kind of put your center of put your center of gravity a little bit more over ledges, ideally when you're grinding square ledges. And so they have them for the 909s. These have been a pretty hot topic lately and a lot of people are really interested in them. They've also, raised a few eyebrows with their price, but everyone who has reviewed them, everyone who's skated them that I'm familiar with, seems to like them a lot. So they do have them now for the SLs. They're making for SLs $350 for the Soul Sliders, $400 for the 909s, and then coming soon Mesmer skates, and then coming soon, I don't know when thereafter. I won't say soon. I won't put words in anyone's mouth. But and they're also working on faction boots, and if I'm not mistaken, they're planning on making these for just about every major boot manufacturer, major boot company out there. So I have the privilege of unboxing and testing out these faction prototypes, angled souls for the factions. Sorry. So we're gonna unbox them, fit them up, get some first impressions. They have been reviewed. My internet's being weird. It's not even the internet. Whoa, StreamYard. I tried to pull this up. For some reason I'm pinwheeling, even though I'm like 350 up, 350 down internet. Okay, I guess now it's gonna work. So we'll let this play for a second. And Angled Souls should be in chat. So if and when Angled Souls is in chat, feel free to shout out questions. I'm not sure how much they'll be willing or want to answer. I'm not sure, but they'll be here hopefully to answer some of your questions in chat that we can talk about on the live here. And thanks again, Angled Souls, for sending these over. They've been reviewed by Jad Rollervlog. Shout out Jad. Jad Rollervlog has his own YouTube channel and has these Jad straps, which are super high quality, and I love them. And thank you, Jonathan, Jad Rollervlog, for sponsoring the 2023 Grand Championship Left vs. Right setup competition. Roland Rainier won a free pair of Jad straps for winning 2023 Setup of the Year Left vs. Right edition. So. So you have the only faction ones. That's correct. Yeah, I have the only faction ones, I think, anyway. Angled Souls, feel free to correct that. We made a one-off model for Ben. So yeah, these are prototypes. Just to be clear, these ones that we're going to be unboxing today are prototypes. They are not the final design. I think they'll be pretty close to it, but won't be. There might be some fine-tuning that occurs after that. But Code Blading 101, Cody Smith tests these out and seems to like them very much. But you can see in his thumbnail here how the boot is angled over on that square sort of angle iron coping, and that's the idea behind these sole plates, is that you can kind of bone that foot over and keep your center of gravity on the ledge longer. And so let's take a look at their website over on angledsouls.com, which we actually were here a second ago, but we'll read up a little bit about them just to get some informations before we dive in here. We got Angled Souls for the 909s. 8mm T20 Torx. So these are just for 909s. We're just reading this information just to get an idea of what's going on. 8mm T20 Torx screws and tool included. Do not overtime. So that's for the 909s. Keep that in mind. I'm not sure if that's going to come with all of them or not. Angled Soul features allows the same body positioning between coping boxes, ledges, and rails for better balance and skill crossover. The 3 angles of the soles are for balance and protection on grinds. So they do have the, so here's the soul, ledge angle, and angle protection. Damn, that was, honestly, I couldn't have planned that better. That wasn't even on purpose. But you can see angle protection is this little guy. Let me make this a little, oh boy. OBS, chill daddy. Chill daddy.
Daddy, chill.
Hold on one second. Sorry, pardon me for just a second. Let me just do this real quick. You see there's basically 3 planes of oblivion on here. 1, 2, and then this little guy up here, the angle protection, which is more just to almost like a wear point. The ledge angle, which is this roughly 45-degree angle. Forget exactly what the angle is. And then the soul for basically rails. So there you go. There you have it. Ben's gonna rip the heck out of these things. What's up, Jonathan? Speaking of, there he is. Jad Roller Vlog in chat. Okay. So, yeah, let's go back to the website. Soul ledge, soul ledge angle and protection angle. Ledge angle allows getting on top of ledge for longer grinds. Allows a deeper lock-in on fatter round rails. Allows clearance for turning. I will say, the backslide groove to me looks super dope. And those who have skated it seem to enjoy it. And actually, you know, this was something we talked about too, because I've been talking with angled soles for, a while now, let's say. And so the angle of the sole plate actually allows you to sort of do pivot grinds. It seems to allow you to do pivot grinds a little bit easier, so I'm told, which kind of makes sense because there's not such an abrupt angle. You have this, pun intended, I guess. But you have the angled ledge angle there, and it seems like that would make sense for like pivot switch ups. Protection or soul. The smaller soul combined with the ledge allows closer contact to round rails, matching front and back soul width for a better lock in for top sides. Protection angle helps protect the width of the ledge angle from wearing down. So yeah, that protection angle is just from just sort of a protection. Funnel backslide. The backslide groove angle to the frame is offset to the top of the backslide, giving a backstop feeling. This creates a wider platform for balance. Top-down wear patterns help keep you wide balanced platform. Helps to guide into correct positioning and budget switch-ups without jumping by having a larger circumference on the top edge compared to the bottom edge. Quality. Here's the material. Proprietary UHMW, so they are machined UHMW, not injection molded for faster and longer lasting soles. UHMW tooling and machining are all done in the USA with the highest quality. Okay, so that's sort of the look at some of the deets, maybe additional info. We got size medium, so it looks like at least for the 909s, it's for the mediums. We shall see. So maybe I can... Oh, excuse me. Shout out Jonathan here, Jad Roller Vlog. Oh yeah, and they are patented. Dun, 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 dun. Jonathan says they're freaking amazing. Also, go subscribe to Jad Roller Vlog here on YouTube if you aren't already. Would these be considered cheating? I don't know. Budget and pivots are smooth. 909 and large are coming in the next week. Roger that. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, that's pretty much the backside of it. Here's Jonathan. Jad Roller Vlog on the angled soles. Maybe if we can get through these ads. There's a little bit of ad ref, John. Beautiful shots of the angled soles in action here. You can see how the boot is angled over, allowing him to kind of have a more centered center of gravity down the square rail here. Okay, so let's go ahead and open these bad Larrys up. What do you say? Dave, do you stream more? You might need to see a doctor. Oh, I should get a tape measure. But Angled, if you want to answer that in chat, if you haven't already, how wide are these angled plates? Also, what's poppin', Ben? It's been a minute. Yeah, Trent, how's it going, man? All right, so sealed. Again, these are prototypes. These are not necessarily the finished product here. Angled already let me know that because Faction has what, eight mounting holes? Yeah, 8 mounting holes on the stock sole plate, which can be a little bit tricky to get everything to line up perfectly with how different, you know, subtle differences in boot molds and this and that and the other. So so they did tell me that I might have to slide the sole plate back a little bit on these prototypes, but I guess for the production, for the actual, you know, more production models, there'll be the sole mounting holes will be more lined up. Okay, so here we go. The official reveal. Are you ready? Ta-da! All right, so I have the right skate. Oh, I'm sorry. Left skate boot all prepared for these. Left skate. Okay. And I don't have a kitchen scale, but they told me that in terms of weight, that they are essentially the same as stock. Is that right, Angled? I need to look back at our text chain. But I think they just told me that the weights are near identical, related to, as opposed to stock, or compared to stock rather. Okay. They look very lightweight. Yeah, they definitely. I mean, holding the stock ones in my hand. 65 people here. Hey, shout out everyone who's here. We just unboxed the faction prototype angled soles, machined UHMW. We got the, what do we call it? The sole angle, the ledge angle, and the protection angle. Here you can see there's 3 different planes. Damn, look at that. The glare kind of helps us to show each and every one. But yeah, machined proprietary UHMW. Angled soles. Yeah, within 1 gram of stock. So there's that. Yeah, just holding them in my hands, I can't tell any difference. The old butt dyno there. Yeah, so nice up close. You can see the wheel wells are kind of indented here. That is one thing we talked about on the phone a little bit. You can see on the stock faction soles that there's cutouts, little forks in the front and the back, and there's not on the angled soles version, which I don't think we talked about a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna have any like serious impact to like 99% of skaters what setups, wheel sizes skaters skate, but you know, time will tell. But they have machined out these little wheel well fender dealios here to allow for slightly larger. So there you go. There's the backslide groove up close and personal. Looking real sharp, man. Looking real sharp. These are like glasses. Wow. Hey there. Hi, how's it going? All right. Let's look at chat real quick. Yeah, exactly. I really want to see what they look like on the Mesmers. I am interested to see that too. What's up, Matt? How's it going, brother? Tom B in the house. Hello, little Joker. Hello. The backslide groove looks nice. It does look nice, doesn't it, dude? Doesn't it? I'm excited to see how it feels, man. Def more soul to those frames. So much nicer looking. Let's see. Sorry, going through chat if you're just watching. So full size frames. So full size wish frames fit with 72mm wheels on the outside. I'm not sure, parkour. The wish frame test. Yeah. I have some wishes at the house, not here with me. There's also a slight angle on the negative. Yeah, thank you for saying that. The angle on the negative does have, yeah, thank you. Does have a slight angle to it, so you can use that same sort of idea to bone over your negatives on ledges to keep you on there longer. Blade till dead, bro. You're back again. I just rewatched the other. Yeah, it's been a quite the streaming day here on the iRollerboot YouTube channel. Yeah, lots of questions about what glasses look like that. Lots of questions about the wish frame compatibility. Negatives are going to be a game changer on these. Yeah, excited to see how they feel. Angled souls. Think you would ever dare to try making a shadow soul? That would be amazing. Yeah. Okay, so nice first look here. Again, as far as weight is concerned, these are within 1 gram of the stock soul plates. As far as dimensions go, I mean, I could / should get. You guys want me to get a tape measure, angled? Let me get it. I'll get a tape measure real quick. Let's make this a little bit more daddy law dog official here. What do you say? Jonathan, we're gonna play your video on screen. While I grab that real quick. 1 moment, please. Alright, handy dandy tape measure. So stock faction souls, I mean these have been used, but I'll try to measure to the widest part. That's right at inch and let's just say centimeters. Right at 4.5 centimeters. Right at 4.5 centimeters for the stock. For the stock faction positive. 4.5 centimeters stock faction positive. And we'll try to measure to the outermost dimension. We'll have to eyeball it a little bit from the inner frame groove here. So looking like to the outermost edge, almost right at 5 centimeters of actual flat sole plate. Looks like 2.5 centimeters or about 1 inch. Angled might be able to chime in with more specific dimensions. And then for the negatives, measuring from the inner frame groove here. What am I doing? I can't read upside down. To the outermost edge, we're looking at 4 centimeters, so healthy negatives for sure. If I can figure this, god dang. Come on, Ben, you can do this. Harness the spirit of Lawrence Ingram here, Ben. Flippin', I guess I could just do this, Ben. Looks like right at 4 centimeters to its widest point for the negative. And remember that the negative is an angled negative, as you can see there, to have that same sort of idea. So what we say, 4 centimeters for the negative. About, was that what it was? Yeah, at its widest point, 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters. And then compared to stock, compared to a used stock, used stock looked to be just under 3.5 centimeters. I'm holding this up like you guys can see it. 3.5 centimeters. Okay, so What do we say for the flat part? For the flat part, hold on, let me just get my mind right here for a second. For the flat part, we said pretty much right at an inch, which I think checks out with what we've talked about. Ben's struggling with metric. I am. I mean, I struggle with numbers in general, dog. Okay, so let's. What do you guys say? Let's slap these on here. The official first look, online at least. Is this the right one? Left? Left. Yes, it is. Okay. The official first look at the mounted angled soles. What do you guys think? Doesn't it look great? Looks like the mounted. Yeah. You guys did a good job with the mounting holes. You can tell just from this that everything seems to line up for the most part. Again, if you're just joining us, thank you for being here. We're unboxing, taking a first look at the angled soles for factions. These are prototypes, so just keep that in mind. And so, side profile review. We'll put frames on here in just a second to take a look. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Bum, 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 bum. We'll pop the frames on there. Let me double check chat real quick. To see if I'm missing. If I'm missing anything here. What's up, Chaotic? How's it going? Trent likes it. Trent says, honestly, it's beautiful. Take a look at kind of the look down here. Kind of the look down, top down angle. That's the positive side. Negative side. Boot down look. And then sort of the rear here. So negative side, frontal, and positive. Looks better on these. Thems look kind of weird to me. Oh, found something you don't know about sharing. Okay, so we'll pop on our creates real quick. Take a looky-loo. I don't think oh, maybe. Okay. There's my T handle. Yeah, all the sole plate mounting bolts look like, or mounting holes look like they're gonna line up just fine. I'm not gonna spend all day popping in the sole plate mounting bolts, but just as at a first look, it looks like everything lines up really well, actually. Yeah, really nice. Okay, so here they are, mounted with frames. China Wire Style Create Originals frames. We got the Somatics anti-rockers. We got Becky Sotelo BK wheels. And the angled stole faction edition sole plates here. There's your side profile. Let me juice these up. We gotta puff the tongues out a little bit there. Frick's sake, you know. Angled Souls, we are out of the Seattle area. Sean Carter and David Radford are the owners. The team is Jonelle Incognito. I'm going to mess these names up real bad. Ari Kellerman and Alan Clark will be adding to the team this year. So there you go. That's the Faction Tactical V1s mounted with the angled sole plates. Creates BK wheels and Somatics anti-rockers. With a little bit of a panda twist to it with the white cuffs, white liners, and of course the white frames on there. So what do you guys think? So if you, and I mean, I keep saying this, but if you're just joining us, these are the angled soles. So the idea here is that as you're grinding a square obstacle, as we do, sort of squared off ledges, you have the ability, Scheisse, you have the ability to kind of roll the skate over. So ledge, skate, is this positive? Yes. Skate, you can see, maybe, you can see how it locks on, and then that angled part lets you hug right up to the ledge. Am I on the right side? Yeah. Hug right up to the ledge to kind of roll it over, so you can hopefully do soul tricks much longer on squared objects. This isn't like a perfect demonstration here. Whoa! Whoops! But anyway, there you have it, man. Oh, I didn't even mention the Jad straps. I did earlier, but Jad straps. Shout out Jad Roller Vlog in chat, who also has tested out, made a bunch of videos skating his 909s with the angled soles, so definitely go check him out. I'm not sure what the price point is going to be on these. Maybe angled soles can chime in. I'm not sure. I'd imagine it's probably pretty well in line with what the 909s are going to be, but I will leave it to them to talk about it in chat if they so choose. If they so choose. Angle Soul says they take about 6 hours to make and cost a lot to make. We're also limited to the amount that we can make per month at 30 to 40 pairs max capacity. Yeah, I'm excited to skate these. The weather here in Fort Worth has not been great. It has not been great here in the DFW area. And I think like a lot of Texas. But once it gets nice out, I don't know what the weather's supposed to be tomorrow. But hopefully I can get out and test these out and head on over to the old skate park, Chisholm Trail. There's a nice long square ledge there that I've been really wanting to test these out on. There's also some rails. Again, Cody Smith, Code Blading 101, and Jad Rollervlog, who's in chat, have both skated these pretty extensively and seem to enjoy them a whole lot. And I'm excited. I'm excited to give them a go. Absolutely. And just dial these things in. Another look at the sole plate mounting holes. You can see they did a good job lining them up for sure. Sometimes that is a tricky thing to, especially with 8 mounting holes, can be a tricky thing. So coming to Houston for indoor? Yeah, bro. Tomorrow, right? Thursday night skate over there in Houston. Southside Skate Park. The whole city might as well be a lake at this point. San Diego? Really? Y'all are getting your annual rains then, yeah? Tay, we can hit some rough ledges as soon as well. Or ledges soon as well. There's a fun curve ledge that needs some breaking in that might be good for it. I really want to go back to that granite curve ledge that we went to, like the I can't remember what we called it, like the Exxon ledge or something. Just going through chat real quick to see any other pertinent information. Yeah, so that's going to be the question on rails, right? Because on ledges, I anticipate these being pretty darn great. After seeing Jonathan and Cody skate these, I'm certainly optimistic that on rails these are going to be just fine. But time will tell. And so I'll be doing an unbiased, review. I'm not making any money. They sent me these to test and skate. If I don't like them, I don't like them. If I love them, then I love them. Right? I got no skin in the game here. So I'm going to do an unbiased review on these in terms of their performance, durability, etc., etc. How are they? The fitment so far seems great. I mean, we can just go ahead and get that out of the way. So far, the fitment really dialed in here. I should have done more close-ups here, but I guess I'm doing them right now. But they nailed the fitment here. No big gaps at all. I mean, 0 gaps at all. So fitment, A+ for me so far, man. It mates right up to the boot, looks real good. All the mounting holes are nice and lined up. So fitment, A+. So we got that out of the way. Heavenly, I wonder how well they'd actually be for a ground zero skater. Yeah, that's interesting. It's an interesting question. Maybe I can find someone. Tay, maybe we can find someone in here in Fort Worth that's like a kind of a noob, and we can see how they like the angled soles. Need an angled sole frame now. Wait, you're not putting them on the whites? No, I'm gonna be back on the blacks here. I'm gonna be back on the blacks. Got these set up. I like them. We're gonna keep rolling the blacks for a little while. Yeah, the fit does look really tight. They nailed the fit, man. They nailed the fitment. Troy says I want those on my Solomons. On the Solomons. Jad says absolutely best soul plates I've ever used. Worth every penny. Better than Adapt soul plates. Thanks, man. Yeah, I got my Hood Panda factions here. These are my panda. So I'm liking them. They feel good. Feel real good. The new liners in there, the white V1 liners with the jazz straps and everything just feels super great. And a newbie with 400, yeah. Yeah, that's also true. That's also true. Anyone in Dallas-Fort Worth that wears like a size 9.5 with a 275 Mondo, hit me up, dog. Let's go do a little newbie first impressions on the angled soles. Okay. All right. I think we pretty much hit it. I'll put in the soul plate mounting bolts and I'll slap them on the other pair of the right foot. But yeah, so far unboxing, fitment, finish. I mean, everything looks great, man. Everything looks great so far. So, I mean, the real question is going to be, how do they work? Again, we got the approximately 1-inch flat sole there. We got the angled sole and then the protection angle. Well, yeah, we got angle. We got the sole angle, the ledge angle, and the protection angle. That little guy right there on the very tippity tip. That's really just there for wear protection. You can see the gap. These started life as 60mm wheels. I've skated them quite a bit, so they're probably down to like 56s or 57s at this point, something like that maybe. But you can see like the gap, the amount of space you have to size up your wheels. So we shall see. The protection angle is also for cess slides. Yeah. Are you going to do a fourth stream? We're actually just going to keep this stream going. So, if you're watching this after the fact, thank you so much for watching this. We're not ending the stream, by the way, for people watching. I'm just talking to people who are watching the VOD. But thank you for tuning in. If you're just here for the angled soles, that basically concludes, I'm sure we can still talk about it in chat and stuff like that, but that basically concludes this part of the stream. Unboxing, mounting, initial impressions on the angled soles for the factions, these prototypes that I'm going to be testing, that I'm going to have on here and be testing out. And if I like them, I'm probably just going to leave them on there for Winter Clash and just jam, but we'll see. I'll be providing feedback to angled soles, all my thoughts, what I think may need to be tweaked, what I like, what I don't like. And what's cool is, they've mentioned too that like, because these are not injection molded, because they're machined, etc., they can be super agile with changes. So, if I provide feedback, they can have a modified version. I can't remember exactly what the timeline is, but it's fast. It's like days that they can make changes, something like that. But I don't want to overspeak or overstep. But yeah, so that's super cool too. And shout out to Angled Souls for going out and trying something new here. This is definitely a new take on the soul plate technology. So I'm super interested to see how it performs. And yeah, so that concludes the unboxing portion of the stream. After this, we're just going to vibe and hang out for a little bit. And that will be that. So there you go. Check out Angled Souls, angledsouls.com. The comment is pinned in the live chat. Right, meow. And you can check out their information down in the description below of this live stream. So thank you, Angled Souls. All right. We shall see. We shall see. I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. Code blading! What I missed? Man, you got here just as we were finishing up the Angled Soul part. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. I can't go skate and was feeling lonely. Okay. Okay. Alright, now the question is, what are we getting into now? What are we getting into now? Bum, 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 bum. Ben just put his shirt back on. You missed the nip action. Sure did. Sure did. Trying aggressive inline for the first time. I watched this the other day, dude. Duncan Murray. This was a fun watch. I think we watched this on stream. Just blasting around on the Moopies with big wheels, I think. With like 72s or 80s or whatever, like bigger wheel frames. But this was a fun watch. Duncan Murray over here. Tried aggressive inline for the first time. Out there just vibing. The video is honestly a super good vibe. Just figuring stuff out. Alright, what else? What else? Bum, 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 bum. Spook Wackadoo, friend of the channel. Spook Wackadoo going live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time this evening here in about... God, Ben, do math. Here in about 3 hours. 1mm. Aggressive inline section full. Spook Wackadoo does awesome kind of watch-alongs with rollerblading videos, new and old. Mostly classic, I think. Mostly classic-ish, what most people would consider. Oh yeah. I switched up my music action because the internet here is crazy fast, but sometimes it like trips up on YouTube stuff. I don't really know why. But Rashard Johnson mastering rollerblading tricks with Anthony Williams, the process.
Ready? Yeah.
Yep. The first 30 minutes here, the first 30 minutes were all my initial kind of impressions on unboxing and fitment of everything of the Angled Souls. I like that little pop out. Buckle and stay closed. Weird. Really? Oh boy. WTF is 1 mil.
Oh.
We'll look at it.
You ready?
A millionaire. I'm a young gun millionaire. Angled Souls. What was the question? I'm not sure what the question was. You guys have any plans to do custom one-off tweaks for customers? Angled Souls. We are sometime in year, but only be for a few pairs. It takes us roughly 3 weeks designing a size to the point it's ready to skate and be confident in sending out. Working for this mock fishy. Needed a break from following, so I switched angles. I feel you. You should switch angles anyway if you have a good first angle facts. Rashard Johnson videography tips. Count it. Damn, that editing was on point, bro. Look how the count it. When he landed it, watch how the count it text just disappears behind it. Wow. Nice, Jonathan. Damn. What a back torque on that high, boy. That rail doesn't look low. Damn.
Back one.
Beautiful. Pretty. Whose place are you streaming from? A friend's. A friend's. Do you have plans to meet up with anyone in the Philippines while you're out there? No plans yet. No plans, but I'd love to meet up with some of the locals in the area. We shall see. I'm definitely hoping to meet up with some of the local Filipino rippers over there. John, how much stuff are you planning on bringing with you on your travels? As little... That was pretty. Hold up. Back Roy to TP. Yeah, pretty. Yeah, as little as possible. Clothes, skates, and, you know, streaming / video equipment is really what I'm going to try to limit myself to. Do you think you'll also do videos in Thailand with CJ and Warpage? Maybe. I'm not positive. My plan is really just to fart around the Philippines, but I might. Yes. Do it twice or it doesn't count. 2 to make it true. But yeah, just farting around.
5.
The Philippines is the plan, but I'm not exactly limiting myself to that. Okay, I gotta see this.
Wax is what divides inline.
Okay, so this is blading with Chef Knives. Mike Obadoza. I am not subscribed, really? That's weird. Is wax the reason why skateboarders hate rollerbladers? Aluminum frame test aggressive inline skates. Let's take a listen.
Skaters and skateboarders.
Also, Tesla quarterly earnings coming out. I think their quarterly earnings call is going on right now.
At a skate park. Although we might be sharing the same obstacle, that obstacle reacts differently when there's...
Are you traveling for fun? Yeah. It's just a spiritual journey for me. Damn, product placement. My man really has that affiliate link for Coca-Cola.
Would you look at that?
Depending on the hardware you're using, skateboarders are using wooden decks with metal trucks.
I gotta know. I think isn't Mike Filipino? Isn't he? I feel like I've heard him say that before in one of his videos. Balut, Philippines. Oh yeah, no. We talked about that. No, nope.
And so it requires less wax.
Nope, I'm good. We already talked about that.
Good. Whereas like inline skating, you have a plastic boot, and the plastic boot on metal requires a lot more wax.
I might. And just to reduce complexity, but I might cruise over there. We'll see how it goes.
To accomplish the same velocity that skateboarding has. So that causes a great divide. If I have too much wax on an obstacle, that means the skateboarder can't use it. If there's not enough...
How long are you off for? I have no idea. As long as the blade gods want me to be. Until I complete my spiritual journey. But yeah, really, I don't know. It's really like a one-way plane ticket. So I don't know, G.
Wax on it. A skateboarder can use it, but an inline skater cannot use it.
Oh, nice, bro.
The divide between inline skating and skateboarding about how much an obstacle can be waxed or not gets pretty aggressive. Fistfights happen because of it. The shopping center in Orange, used to be called The Block, used to have a skate park.
What? Well, I guess we'll just keep watching. I don't even know what metal frame he's
So when it would rain, we would want to go rollerblade.
I recently hit 6 subs.
A skateboard.
Phil, are you posting videos on there? Channel activity, go to channel. Philip Deal in the house. 6 subscribers, 4 videos. Big Philip Deal. If y'all don't know Phil, OG, ATL. Well, I guess, can we say ATL? Macon, OG Ripper. If y'all don't know Philip Deal, then y'all don't know what the deal is, dog. Go show homie some love. Philip Deal. I've skated with homie back in the day when it weren't no AKs and Brave. Link to Philip's YouTube is in chat if you want to go show some love. Philip is a ripper. Phil double L the Ripper. I like big souls and I cannot lie.
Part. In typical fashion, we would go wax everything. Probably against the rules. I think there were even signs that says no waxing. One skateboarder got really soft about it. He was probably.
Oh, that's me, dog. Yeah, that's me. No, I'm the guy that orders a chicken salad at the steakhouse. 100% did that recently. 100% did that recently.
Should not have done what we had done, but we were going to do
Sam.
So
Sam Brownlee, ladies and gentlemen, Haggis Caliente, friend of the channel. Sam says, just FYI, if you don't like those angled souls, I know a guy with the same size factions as you. Yeah, Sam has the shred pool factions. We're gonna be faction homies at the Winter Clash. We're traveling together and we're gonna be vibing.
We waxed everything. And the kid started whining, and probably rightfully so, but probably didn't have to whine that much. And that's, I mean, the tension started rising. And
no, I haven't, bro.
Someone got.
I haven't. I mean, that's a really good point. Blade Till Dead says, have you looked up what shipping will be out there from Oak City, LOL, or local skate shops for parts if they break? Yeah, no. I'm going to bring extra parts, but that don't mean I might not need more. But we'll see.
I got hit.
I might just have to hit up the local scene and be like, hey, bro, do y'all got one of them bearing spacers? Do y'all got a cuff bolt I can borrow?
Let me tell you, it wasn't a rollerblader that got hit.
Oh, the element
rollerblader doing the hit ting. Skateboarder ended up crying behind the bowl.
What? What?
Not that I'm bragging about who won or whatever, but it was just a really sad sight to see. You know, we don't want to. Why are we fighting with skateboarding and rollerblading just because of like how much wax is on there? And so looking back on it, you know, as much of how whack it was that the kid just kept complaining.
Wait.
I still look back and realize, man,
we need to watch this. Have I been under a rock, Phil? Have I been under a rock? The new Make an Edit with Phil in it is so good. I think it's called Part Time. Is that right?
An inline skater, I was completely selfish, not even trying to consider what they wanted. And he probably didn't have to fucking complain the way he did, but at the same time, he probably had every reason to be mad. We
there's a shop there? Oh, that's what's up.
Skate park and just like completely demolished.
Sean with that memory though.
Not cool, one bit. I've also heard of inline skaters getting put into a concussion.
Where am I skating this weekend? I don't know, G. Where am I skating this weekend? Wherever the wind blows, dog. Wherever the wind blows. And when I say wind, I mean wherever the weather ain't shit. And when I mean wherever, I mean in Dallas-Fort Worth. So if the weather ain't shit in Dallas-Fort Worth, you know, I'm going to be out there vibing.
Skateboarder was just super pissed
on the new angled soles.
the fact that a rollerblader waxed everything.
Oh, thank you, little Joker.
Came up behind the guy and just hit him with the skateboard.
What the
on
shit?
The head. No helmet. And the guy was out for like a week. It gets serious, man.
Have you booked your flights out there? Yeah, I did. I actually, Sam, I literally booked them like 2 days ago.
Because of how much wax is on an obstacle, there has to be better ways to go about this. You might be asking what I'm doing. I am actually switching out my frames. I have aluminum frames here. For
y'all that have skated these, what do you think? For y'all that have skated the 72 mil metal ground control, what are they called? 72 millimeter HD for heavy duty, for hyper diesel. Oh, and he's skating them caveman. Damn, and we just had Julian Kudo on the stream, bro. We live in a simulation. Oh my god.
Which are.
Has he planned any of the move?
I want to say I'm.
Just the plane ticket. Beyond that, I'm just showing up, G. I'm just showing up. Y'all got anywhere I can stay? Hey, I'm Ben. Hey, I'm Ben. Y'all got somewhere I can stay at? Here in the Philippines? No? All right.
A little bit late to the game, but
stay hydrated, folks. Thank you, Nightbot.
Pretty dope skate frame that came out by Kyle Sola, who is an engineer first. And these are ground control's answer to those aluminum frames that are out on the market now. Now, these are two different products, though, because Solas were engineered to be a little bit lower in
Sunny and 56, sign me up, dog.
These ground control ones are very high, tall. These are
oh, wait, bro, he actually skated these anti?
The walls, whereas Sola's is a little bit thinner, which is supposed to increase the sole space here when you get to.
Oh, is it on IG? Part-time. We present to you part-time. It took several months of us making good effort and getting together, skating like old times. It was very fun. This was made to showcase our sessions together, and the music is not ours. Roger that. Who posted this? Oh, Seth. Word. Excuse me. Ugh. Is it? So it's only on IG? Seth Lloyd. What's it called? Part-time? Yeah, part-time. All right, we're gonna have to watch it.
When you add it to
we might have to watch it tomorrow.
I like to ride a 72mm wheel, which is
Phil,
fairly big,
Phil, is it only on IG?
big for aggressive inline skating, whereas the standard is typically 62. I ride an
Actually, yeah, Sam, I have thought about that. Sam says, what's going to be the time difference for left versus right? You're going to have to be streaming at 4 a.m. ? Yeah, I'm kind of just going to have to figure that out when I get there. I started to look into it, and I was like, okay, if I do left versus right at 9 p.m. Oh, wait, that was in Barcelona. I did all this thinking when I was planning on living in Barcelona. I'm going to have to run all my calculations over. Better go get a calculator.
rocker setup, which is soft wheels on the outside to grip.
Oh, E-Halt's in it too?
And hard wheels on the inside so that it does not grip
lame,
whatever
bro.
I'm grinding.
What's up, Stiggs? How's it going, big dog?
If you were a
How's the
flat
weather over there in
rider,
Jacksonville?
you would ride
904,
the same
represent.
size wheel throughout the whole frame. What I'm really excited about to test these is that, am I gonna need as much wax at the skate park now? Can I actually skate with skateboarders without having to fight them on how much wax is being used at the skate park?
It's 6 a.m. there right now. 6 a.m. and it's 4 p.m. here. Damn, bro. 6 a.m. Let's figure this out real quick. What is, because I would like, I don't know, what time? Let's do 1 p.m. CST. I think 1 p.m. CST is like when most people kind of, I don't know. That's just what we've been to Philippines. Yeah. Yo, what did Sam say? I think Sam literally said 3 or 4 in the morning. So if I wanted to do left versus right at 1 p.m. Central, it'd be 3 a.m. Shite. Well, let's do 5 p.m. God dang it, bro. I can't be waking up that freaking early. Drinking margaritas on the Filipino beaches. Play too damn much. We're going to have to figure something out, G. Damn it.
Test it out. Let's go to the skate park now.
I'm with my homie Kevin here from Brea. Give us a little heads up, a little bit about the county project and yourself.
Yeah, what's up everyone? So my name is Kevin Hobby.
Can y'all hear this okay? Can y'all hear the audio from the video okay?
I'm the creator of the county project, which is a brand that represents Orange County through...
All right, hold on. One more time. What about 9 p.m. Central? Yo, would anyone show up to a left versus right at 9 p.m.? Serious question, 9 p.m. Central. So what, 7 p.m. California time? 10 p.m. East Coast time? Anyone down? So that'd be 11 a.m. We could do 11 a.m. all day long. Be a little bit late for a bunch of people, but I mean, 11 a.m. I can do that one. You know what I'm saying?
Art, fashion, community, and culture. Started it back in 2017, so I've been at it for a little over 6 years.
I think I might kind of do that Blade Till Dead, where I do like sort of Philippine, like I do some like roller boot Filipino vlogs where I just blast around and just go exploring.
When it comes to like the culture in skateboarding, I grew up skateboarding as a kid, and when I first started the county project, I wanted to incorporate skateboarding.
Also, I just prefer to be paid while listening to Ben.
The history of skateboarding runs deep through Orange County. We've done workshops teaching kids how to assemble skateboards, clinics teaching them how to ride the skateboard. So that's
nice, Diggs. That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
About me.
You know, I did want to get some initial reactions because you've been in the game for a while, or you've been skating. When you know that
Might get interesting,
inline
Sean.
skaters are going to be at the skate park, like, does the wax part?
All right, I'm gonna lock in. I gotta lock in the mic real quick.
I'm going there. I know it's gonna be all waxed up. Or how do you feel when when rollerbladers wax up the skate?
I gotta lock in the mic real quick.
To be honest with you, I don't care because skaters be waxing the park too. So like, skaters be waxing the park, and like they always say when a skater waxes the park, hey, just skate faster. So But skaters still end up waxing up the park, so it just is like a lost cause at that point. So if anybody's having problems with a rollerblader waxing up the park, or if the park is waxed and you want to blame a rollerblader, look to your fellow brother and sister on the skateboard and make sure that they're not waxing it.
Tom.
But like, it's a lost cause at this point, and I'm not
Who's
sure
my provider? T-Mobile?
why like you guys use wax. Is it like, even if, because you guys are going fast already, like, do you like need the wax regardless of how fast you guys are going, or what's up with that?
Yeah, so the reason why I mentioned the aluminum frames that are hitting the market now is that it's a metal frame, and so in comparison, in the past, inline skaters have always used it's plastic.
Yeah.
A plastic boot, right? So plastic reacts a little bit different the way metal does on coping.
Yeah.
And so like we need a ton of wax to like keep that momentum going, right?
Yeah.
I just actually received an aluminum pair of frames, and like it made me question, like, am I going to be able to, really skate with skateboarders now and not have to, be looking over my shoulder, making sure that like I didn't get someone mad because I
don't
waxed
have
a little
T-Mobile.
too much, you know?
Damn it,
Yeah.
Ben.
So I actually got into this conversation thinking that like, the animosity with inline skaters is like, oh man, they wax stuff, like, and I don't know if it would deter you, but what you're saying really is it's not the skater, it's the type of skater that's at the skate park that complains, right? It's
Yeah.
not, like, and I can't have those negative people that like.
Okay, it looks like AT&T vibes internationally pretty hard, so that's a good thing.
Come in complaining at us.
Now the question is, can I take my 5G mobile? Can I take my 5G not mobile home? I guess it is mobile. My T-Mobile 5G home internet thing that I can basically unplug from my wall in my room and just take wherever the hell I want. And as long as there's T-Mobile 5G coverage, it will work. And you just have like a big chunky hotspot or a Wi-Fi puck, basically. Now that's the question.
Being the representation of the entire culture, right?
Yeah, remember that. You got to remember that, because there's like the older guys who don't need wax, that are, or the locals that are saying that, but like I feel like there's animosity towards everyone at skate parks. Like as soon as someone like I think the biggest reason, like the biggest animosity between inline skaters and skateboarders, and this goes for scooters and BMXers, is just like the snaking and just like I think that's the problem. And like the way that a skateboarder skates the park is different from an inline skater. So there's like always that like crossfire, the crossfire. So it's like, I think that's where the animosity comes from. Yeah, you can follow us on Instagram at @thecounty.project. And then if you want to check out more about our story and check out like what products we have, you can visit us at thecountyproject.com.
Thanks, bro.
You're welcome, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I also still needed to answer the question if these frames are going to slide similar to skateboard trucks. So I met up my skateboard friend Shane and blader bud Gavin.
It doesn't look like there's T-Mobile 5G internet. I like the basis of this video. I really like the investigative sort of scientific sort of method-ish we have going on here of interviewing, talking about pre-wax, post-wax, metal frames. This is dope. This is dope. Sam, I probably will end up getting like a little scooter just to blast around the Philippines, probably. $8 a.m. Tuesday your time in Philippines, and it'll be 6 p.m. Central Time. 8 a.m. might be doable. Maybe 9 p.m. Maybe 9 p.m. We'll see. Damn, that was smooth.
Ooh.
I could rent and be able to use. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that.
I'm still finding topsides to be very difficult, and Shane recommended that I grind the paint off of the frames, break them in.
Interesting. Okay. Buy a SIM card out there. Damn,
This is the homies.
Hi, I'm Shane.
Y'all see how much I prepared for this big ass Philippines trip that I'm planning. I don't even know if my freaking cell phone is gonna work or if I'm gonna have the interwebs.
Skateboard. I'm addicted to wax. I'm Gavin, and I like to rollerblade.
What's up, Gav?
Shane's kind of this anomaly because at Tustin Thursdays, I see him skating with us, and he actually skates with Gavin a lot. It's just weird, and it kind of blows my mind to see like our skateboarder hanging out with a rollerblader. It's almost like seeing a cat and a dog hanging out, right? There's like a very unique relationship that we have here.
That's a whole fact.
I mean, so
that's
Shane,
a whole fact,
when you
Dave.
go to the skate park and you see a bunch of rollerbladers, is there any fears, concerns? Like, what is the first thing that kind of crosses your mind when you hit the skate
How
park?
wax is everything.
Really? So that really, I'm not even just like alluding to this, right? This is just like an honest expression, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then for you too, I noticed that you do like wax. Why is that?
Kind of
Would
less
you
effort,
look
and
at
it's kind of
that?
fun to kind of see how far you can grind.
Do you have a home
Yeah,
setup
you
already?
started at
No.
Manzanita. Can you tell me a little bit more
because
about
that's kind of the thing. My plan while I'm over there in the Philippines is just to do like week to week sort of like Airbnb or like hotel stays or whatever, and then dial in like, hey, do I want to sign like a 2 or 3 month lease or something like that? So it's gonna be sort of week to week, month to month. It might just be week to week, month to month the whole time while I'm over there, but we'll see.
how you started skating?
I was looking super hard like months and months and months ago, and I was like, oh, this one's great, oh, that one's great, and I got all anxious. I'm like, oh, can I book it? I was trying to book shit, and they were like, bro, you're way too far out. We're declining your request because it's fucking 8 months away, bro. Get out of here. And I was like, okay, I'll come back later.
Yeah, so like I was always skating around. I was like one of the few rollerbladers that would show up there consistently. Like I'd see rollerbladers come every once in a while. I had one friend, Julius, and he'd show up a lot. He was one of the people that got me into rollerblading.
Thank you, Sam.
And I was skating around skateboarders most of the time, and I hated wax at first. I honestly hated it. They always said go faster, so I went faster. There wasn't many people around me that liked it, except if it was on the ledge or something, you know? So I always stayed away from coping in wax. And then going to Tustin Thursdays.
Yo, got pho a couple days ago. Love pho. Love the pho.
Rollerbladers helped me learn that wax is actually very helpful. You just gotta move forward.
Yeah, exactly. From over planning to under planning, exactly.
Shane, so you're familiar with inline and skate culture, right?
Yes.
Do you go to Blade Cup?
No.
Do you go to skateboard events?
I used to.
Yeah.
I used to. Back when I used to rollerblade, I used to go to AIL.
I'm down, bro. Let's do it.
You used to rollerblade at AIL, Amateur Inline League. This is
Let's go, Tay.
for those of you who don't know, there used to be an amateur competition over at Woodward Skate Park for inliners.
Okay, so
Initial
let's.
thoughts were at Brea Skate Park, these frames suck. Thought I'd stick with it. I knew that the initial first date should.
Personally, not that you asked, but thank you for asking. I don't really mess with metal frames personally. I don't really mess with them. I'm good. Skated Solas, skated the Kaiser Soul Frame 60s, the aluminum Kaiser Soul Frames. I'm glad the products exist, but they ain't for me, dog, personally.
Should not be my last thought or judgment on these frames. I've been skating the same frame for the past 5 years, so I thought that there might be a break-in period.
Oh yeah,
I
those
stuck
ones
with
too.
It. I'm probably gonna stick with it a little bit longer. It wasn't until I went to Logan Wells when I met up Shane and Gavin when they talked about the paint having to be scraped off. Once I scraped off the paint, I was able to actually grind again, and that's the one thing all I ask for is when I go to the skate park, can I just please grind? The frames are good, they're not bad. If you saw that test that we did on the coping, whether it be a skateboard or a rollerblade on plastic frames or aluminum frames or a roller skater.
That is not consistent with what I've seen. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you want to stay longer than 30 days or work in the Philippines, you'll need to get a visa. I don't plan on working. I guess I'll be a little bit of a nomad, worker. YouTube, maybe I'll just turn off, maybe I'll just unmonetize the channel while I'm over there, so I'm not making money, so I'm not breaking any rules or something. But everything I saw was like you kind of just show up. They stamp your passport, and you get like an automatic 30-day like tourist visa, and then you have the option to go back and extend for like increments. Like you go back, and the first one's like another 30 days, and then it's 60 days, and then you go back again, and it's 90 days or whatever, something like that. But I'll have to double check into that. Hopefully that's not completely.
On
that's not a deal breaker
trucks,
here.
it all still kind of slid kind of crappy without wax, and then once you put the wax on, we were able to actually grind. So it really is, I think, kind of dependent on the skater. Something we all got to acclimate to for any obstacle. And I think as a skater, that's just
yeah, Tom, I like looked into this pretty extensively. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I looked into this like extensively, and it was like, oh, okay, cool. You don't need a visa, unless like if you're just going over there as a tourist and you're not planning on buying a home, or you're not planning on, I guess, getting a work visa or whatever. Like if you're just a tourist vibing, then you can just sort of extend your tourist visa, or like you get like an automatic tourist visa upon arrival, like almost like it is a tourist visa. Yeah, I looked into this for many hours. That doesn't mean shit, because I've done a lot of stuff for many hours and I've been wrong. But I'll look again. So maybe the Philippine trip is canceled. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just stay there for 29 days.
My initial thought here was that if I use aluminum frames, am I going to have the same reaction to the obstacles that skateboarders have? And what I've come to realize is that no. The aluminum frames are it's a different grind material. It just sounds way cooler when you grind. It is a lot heavier. It's definitely meant for skate parks, so it slides better. It's a little bit of a smoother ride, but the weight distribution still reacts different than how a skateboard would to coping. But what I did come out of this,
I can hear Tom. Tom, I can hear you typing on your keyboard right now, sending me a link. I can hear it, Tom. Clickety clackety on the keyboard. I almost don't want you to send it. I almost just want to show up and have an adventure. Hey, new YouTube video. I showed up in the Philippines and didn't plan anything, and this is what happened. I got thrown out by the fucking police. I got thrown in jail. I got thrown in the Philippine jail. End of the story. End of the video. Subscribe, smash, like, and share. Don't forget to comment. I'll see you in the next video. Maybe.
Talks with all these people was that hardware is going to solve the war between inline skaters and skateboarders when it comes to waxing obstacles at the skate park. The greater
that's what I've seen, Tay.
That I needed to be
okay. So here's the thing. I hope none of the Filipino government is watching this. So I've been told, because I researched this, I would say by my own standards, which are low, pretty extensively, so that when I go to the Philippines, when someone goes to the Philippines, it's like, hey, technically, you need to show up with a scheduled flight to GT the FO, right, of the country. So it's like, hey, I showed up on this flight, and also here's my flight that I'm planning to leave on. But through all the Reddit posts I've read through, I've thumbed through, and all the other things that are probably uncredible, like 99% of the time, I've never seen anyone say that they've been checked for the return flight. So your boy just has a one-way ticket, and guess what? I show up, and they're like, bro, where's your return flight? What are you trying to do here, bro? I'll just be like, all right, hold up 1 minute, G. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. Just hold up. Yeah. No, it's cool. No, let me find it. Hold on, let me find it. And I go over here. And I get on google.com. I say, Get me a, what's the cheapest flight that's leaving in 6 months? Okay, sick. All right, here it is. Are you happy? You like my really clean phone screen? Do you like that? Does that make you happy? Bro, but don't tell anyone, please. No one call the Filipino government and tell them that that's my plan, G. Please, please don't. Please don't.
Pathetic. What I've also come to learn is that it does encourage me to start talking to skateboarders more. Even though I'm a line skater or whatnot, I still don't understand a lot of their tricks or whatever, but I should take the time.
Stop it right now. Who is this?
Wax it.
Who is this?
And or trying to find some sort of happy medium and skate with them instead of just skating next to them. And that's the biggest lesson here.
Okay, that was a great video. I wish I watched it a little more closely, but thank you for... Mike does really fun videos, man. If you're not subscribed to Mike over here, Blading with Chef Knives, you should, man. He puts work into his videos. Like, are inline skaters allowed at the barracks? He does, like, almost like investigative, like, cool, purposeful, I guess purposeful is the word I'm looking for, purposeful videos. Like that one, are inline skaters allowed at the barracks? The sort of iconic skateboarding mecca. And then like this one, you know, he's investigating. Like, hey, what's up with wax and skateboarders? Interviewing skateboarders, testing out metal frames to see if we can vibe with metal grind slidey boys on our wheeled apparatuses. So I appreciate the work that goes into it. It doesn't go unnoticed. Blading with Chef Knives. Dropping link in chat right now. Mike Obadoza, who, again, I don't know if anyone confirmed. I think Mike is Filipino, if I am not mistaken. I guess we could look up Obadoza. Obadoza name. Yeah, no idea. Okay, no idea. Anyway, whatever. He is Filipino. Roger that. Okay, I thought I mentioned that at some point on one of his videos. Yeah. Holy loud. Okay. Oh man. Filipino government, oh my god. Who changed their screen name to Filipino government? Who was it? I need answers. You're going to jail, bro. For real, bro. Hey, I'm just here for the story. I'm just here for the story. I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. And I'm going to have a good time in Filipino jail, G. Rollerblader gets deported from the Philippines for waxing the skate park. The ending will shock you. Oh my god. Stigs with the real insight here. You meet all kinds of interesting people in jail. In jail. Just say you're walking. No, I just show him my rollerblades. I'm like, bro, I don't need no flight out of the Philippines. Do you see these here? Hey, listen, respectfully, Mr. Customs Enforcement TSA equivalent, Mr. Philippine or Mrs. Filipina. Do you listen? I don't need an airplane. Where we're going, we don't need airplanes. This is my transportation to leave your country. Okay, I'm going to skate underwater. Do you see why these wheels are blue? That's for a reason. They're rated for water. All right, Martin, if you're watching, these are rated for water. They're rated W for water. All right, there's not a lot of skates that can go underwater, but these are them. Mr. or Mrs. Philippine Border TSA agent. My plan to leave your country is on these, okay? And if you can't accept that, then maybe you should just throw me in jail. Maybe you should just throw me in jail. Before I know it, I'm in handcuffs, just getting whipped. Bum, 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 bum. Why don't you have a return flight? Because I'm not trying to buy. Because I'm not trying to buy one if I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to jump through those hoops if I don't have to. Hell yeah, brother. They're already watching you, Ben. Phone doxed your ring light. Facts. It sure did. Straight to jail. You want to believe it? Straight to jail. Straight to jail. Believe it or not, yeah, believe it or not, straight to jail. Oh no, Rob, no. Tom, honestly, I was looking to see where the safer areas were because I know you can run into some really unsavory peeps, and the visa stuff came up. Oh, Roger. I'm going to Iloilo. I'm flying into Iloilo in the Philippines. Let's take a look. What do you say? Do you want to take a look? I hope so. Because here we go. ILO. City. Enter. Going to Iloilo City. Expand. Can we just... Oh yeah, I guess we can just do maps, huh? Maybe? Maybe? There we go. There we go. Iloilo City, Philippines, south of Manila. Way south of Manila. Down there. I was planning on going to Cebu City, or flying in there, but I'm going to be going to Iloilo, and if I don't like it, maybe I'll go to Cebu. We'll see. But plan is to bounce around. Maybe go visit some of the local Philippine skaters, bladers. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, Iloilo. Done some research on it. Seems like a nice little place. Nice little place. Good infrastructure. You know, just you know, good little spot, man. That's the plan. You know. Filipino gulag has a room for you. Oh man. We still doing copyright free Wednesday? Kind of. I don't want, because sometimes when we listen to certain music, it just blacklists the whole video. Like it will blacklist the whole thing, and especially since this stream is almost an hour and a half long, it doesn't give me the option to like, hey, this 2-minute section of your video is copywritten. Do you want to remove it? Do you just want to get rid of it? And thusly make things good henceforth? You can't do that with longer streams or longer videos. So I'm nervous. I don't want to basically blacklist, because that's happened to a couple of live streams where we listen to just the wrong thing, and then YouTube's like, ain't nobody seeing this stream ever again, G. Never. That's what you get for listening to the Beach Boys for 12 seconds. No, the FE8. Ooh, bro, who is this? Who is this? Stop playing. Listen, Mr. or Mrs. Filipino government, I was just kidding. I have my return flight. Don't worry about it, okay? How much will it take to pay you off? Serious question. What is it called? Bribe? Yo, just name your price, G. Name your price. As long as it's not as much as a return flight, we good. Looks like bars behind you. It's a, yeah, this is like a premonition. This is like foreshadowing to my Philippines experience with these metal bars behind me. LOL. Free hashtag free to a 75. Those skates straight in the water. Exactly. What's the angle on them soles? I don't remember actually what the technical... I think it's approximately 45 degrees on the angled soles. Approximately 45... Oh, maybe not. I think it's a little bit shallower than 40. Yeah, it definitely is shallower than 45. I forget what the actual specific angle is on the angled sole plates here. Stubs. Hey, why the Philippines? Because, I mean, mostly why not, man? It's just cheap to kind of, you know, bounce around, travel, live, and just, you know, hashtag live some life. I'm coming back. It's just going to be a minute. It'll be a minute. I finally decided on a setup I want. I'm going to get the them skates 909 Mooby. The old Moobies. Yeah, nice, man. I like the Moobies. You only Elo ones. Yes.
Oh my God.
We should look at Filipino skate parks. Wait, someone posted it earlier. Damn it. Who? Elo skate park. Yeah, let's look. Ronnie Rascal posted it up. We'll take a look. I need to catch up on chat. Get a houseboat. Roger that. All right. Speedrun in chat. All of a sudden, he's Mr. Worldwide. 305, Mr. Worldwide. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you enjoy this unhinged, goofy, aimless stream, make sure to smash. Make sure to just smash. No context. Exactly, Rob. Wait, is the stream still going? Was he in Thailand? RDG, was he in Thailand or the Philippines? We need to go look at that. That'd be dope. 69 degrees. Oh, it's 30? Oh, looks 30. So those are the faction ones then. Yes, they are. The faction prototype angled solios. Bum, bum, bum. This song always makes me super happy. Oh my gosh. How long are you going to be there? Honestly, I don't know. That's partly why I don't have a return flight booked. And I'm just trying to dodge the popo, but we literally have the the Filipino government in chat right now who's been listening to all my devilish schemes, which is not good. Parkour, I'm disappointed, Ben. You promised the year 2024 to be the year of the Croatian coastal skate spots in Split, Croatia. That's true. Parkour, I did say that. I have no excuse. I have nothing to say, but I'm sorry. The iRoller Boot Coastline Skate Tour Roller Con, Coastal Roller Con in Croatia, in Split, Croatia, which is a real place. Beautiful place. Haven't been there, but I've seen pictures on Google. Apex says Boracay is where you want to go in the Philippines. Period. Trust me. Period. Okay, I'll look into it. 230 and Mike Obadoza's section is fire. Yeah, these are made by the same Angled Soul. These are made by the Angled Soul creators. Oh my God, Trent. My wife just got home. Oh my goodness. LeBron, what's going on, dog? Wonder if Angled Souls will release an Aeon slider. Interesting point. Is Angled Souls still creeping? Someone try to at them in the chat. Someone type at Angled. Maybe they're still in the chat creeping. Oh, this live podcast, not stream, right? Yes, exactly. My mom has a house in Italy. If you ever want to bum around the Swiss Alps, say less. Say less. Shit, dog. Are those the really expensive souls? They are. I don't know what the pricing is going to be on the faction ones, but I imagine it'll be pretty well in line with the other ones. Yeah. It's a brutal flight, though. I've done it 3 times and refuse to go back unless it's in business class. I feel you, dude. I'm fucking dreading. I'm kind of dreading the, like... I think it's 9 hour. I think the longest flight is 9 hours. Maybe it's more. Yeah, it should be. I imagine it'll probably be around 400. Oh yeah, Filipino skate parks. All right, First time going to the Elo skate park. I can't remember who popped this in the chat, but thank you for doing that. Let's take a look. So, yeah, if you're just joining us, you know, going to Winter Clash here in like less than 30 days, or like, yeah, less than 30 days, flying out on the 19th of February. I'll be going to Winter Clash with friend of the channel, Haggis Caliente, Sam Brownlee. We're going to be vibing. Jumbo, Cody Sanders with Jumbo is going to be there. Some of the Houston homies are going to be there. It's going to be a ultra vibe. We're going to go to Amsterdam. We're going to go to Grindhoven. And then we are going to go to Barcelona and rollerblade around the Barcelona city. And we're going to go to the Forum Ledges. And Sam and I are going to get at least one clip on the iconic Forum Ledges. You just bet your ass. And then after that, I will be going off on my own to the Philippines for an unknown amount of time. So that's why, if you're wondering, that's why we're looking at first time going to the city of Iloilo City Public Skate Park. That is why we are watching this right now. Ben Flying Pleb, yes I am. I am, and I'm gonna regret it. I should have forked over another $400 or more. Oh, they did say 400. Okay, yeah, so 400 bucks, yeah. You just want to go to Iloilo because it looks like a rollerblade? Does it actually? What? Hold on. What? How does it look like a rollerblade? Does it? All right, so let's snoop on Iloilo skate park. Damn, Daniel, in high school you was the man, Daniel. Oh, the word does. Oh, my fault. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Ben, get a job. Get a job. Hey, okay, hold on. I need to lock in. Is this... Dude, this park actually looks kind of dope, bro. Okay, we got... Look at this flat bar. Say less, dog. What else? I'm doing all my reviews from this. Dude, that flat bar is Call My Name, G. The flat down ledge looks pretty dope. Or the whole tabletop ledge or whatever. This part of the stream brought to you by Evany. Go shoot big red balls with your gun. And make sure to avoid the zombies. Sign up today. Scatafage, y'all. Until Ben... Oh boy, am I going to read this? Stig says, until Ben finds a lady, lady makes Ben bring her home. Oh. Jungle vibes. Does have jungle vibes, but that checks out, right? DIY skate park hit different with enjoyment. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this fucking down rail, bro. Stop playing. Look at this thing. I'm scared and excited all at the same time. This park actually looks sick, dude. I'm here for it. Mr. Sforza, thank you for that. I actually do have a, believe it or not, I have a YouTube Premium account. I just don't use it for streaming. It's a long story. I won't get into it. That down rail's wild. And whose idea, bro? I mean, like, actually, it's kind of dope because it has this little kicker. I don't know why I'm enhancing so much. I don't have to. This little kicker right here. I don't know. This looks fun, bro. There's 2 rails here. We're good, fam. I might not come back. I might not come back. What in the Filipino death trap is that? Oh, the show. Most Extreme Elimination Challenge or something. Mr. Jaws, 96. Ben, what are your thoughts on the Rollerblade Sean Keen Pro skate boot? The gray and black color. I am torn on getting a pair of those or another set of Colts. Are they comfortable? Are they a comfortable skate? What liners did I use? Oh, I used the RL2 liners in the blanks last time. They are comfy. When I first put the blanks on, I had to take out the sizing footboards that they come with because my feet are just so voluminous and fat. But after I took out the footboards, they fit great and they felt really comfy. Yeah, no complaints on... There was a little bit of a pressure point on the top of my foot, but overall, the blanks feel good. Overall, they feel good, especially with breaking, you know, once you break them in, I'm confident because I only skated the blanks literally 2 times in my life. so there's never an opportunity to really break them in. But I'm confident once you actually break in the liners, it'll be a whole vibe. As compared to the cults, that's a good question. I mean, because cults are definitely on the light side of the weight spectrum, and the blanks are not, certainly. But I think they both have their pros and cons. Both have their pros and cons. If you held a gun to my head, and said, Ben, blanks or cults for you, I would say cults. Yeah, I would. Just being real with you. Yeah, launch up to the rail. Facts. Is the humidity there like 400%? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Ben's a Florida boy. Humidity, no think. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. I grew up in the swamps of Florida. I am a bass salt eating Florida man. Damn, vibing with the Nikes though. With the fresh Nikes though. Dude, this park isn't bad. If you're just joining us, we're looking at Iloilo City Public Skate Park in the Philippines. Iloilo City. Why? Because I'm moving, or I'm going to visit for an extended period of time Iloilo City and the surrounding area. Trent, I agree, or agreed. I would also say cults. Very good for my feet. Rob says, oh God, Rob. I don't know what Sean, what are you seconding? Ballers? Damn, if it's called Baller Skate Park, it can't be bad though, right? What's it called? Ballers. I'm a brokey, bro. I might not be able to go there or get in. Skate Park. Do I type in Philippines? Skate in the famous capital. Is this in the is this in Manila? RDG? Oh, second what Rob said. A day in the life. I've flown in Manila a handful of times. I've never been checked for a turn. Yeah. See, there you go. This is only supporting my claim. Hey, Filipino government that was in chat. I guess you're not anymore. Hey, how about instead of spending time watching me, how about you spend some more time checking return flights? Huh? Because this supports exactly what I've been saying. Oh, let me change this so you guys can see. Because this supports exactly what I've been saying. In it. Are you going to be linking up with skaters out there? Excited to see content that comes out of this extended visit. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, I hope to link up with skaters. That's the plan. Link up with skaters in the Philippines. No, might be close. Let's just look on Google Maps real quick. So this is Iloilo City Skate Park. I'm pretty sure I looked. Whoa, okay. All right, what do we got? I mean, it looks like there's just one there, boys and girls. I'm gonna have to get real up close and personal with that skate park we just looked at. I love when you click the skate park thing and there's just fucking 0 pictures of the skate park. It's always my favorite on Google. Yeah, this park looks dope. This park looks dope, dude. I mean, like that. I think that's when it was newer, but whatever. Yeah, I'm in, G. Could be a whole lot worse. That's funny. I don't even think I looked up the skate park until right now. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I didn't even realize this was playing, bro. 2 feet is just playing over on the side here. Skate in the famous capital of the Philippines. I am curious. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Manila, but we can look at the skate park there. I don't know if I'm trying to fly there just for the park. Maybe I am. Shit. I don't know. And the LBs. LBs.
Oh my God!
Oh, this park does look dope. Ooh, those down ledges over there on the right side. Damn, this park actually does look sick. What's up, Scrotal? ballers. Look at these down ledges. Gee. Those are wild. Stomping trays. What's up with this? Bro, look at this ledge. Both of them. They're like multifaceted. You could do some crazy, wild and wacky stuff. You see this ledge? It has like a little step up on the ledge itself. You could do some wild and wacky stuff on there. What do you think? What do you say? LBs. Y'all are gonna have to just spell this one out for me, bro. Oh wait, little baddies? Filipino baddies? LBs and L... Oh, never mind. Don't spell it out. Don't spell it out. Damn, that's a Michael Crash. Facts, bro. I think he was the first one I thought of, honestly, when I saw that. Could be. You know what's dope is on this ledge, you know what you could do, though. Maybe. What you could do is, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm trying to think of the different variations, because you could do you could do negative. You could do left foot negative on the closest part of the ledge to us, left foot negative, right foot positive on the little step up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I got you now on the Lima Bravos. This park does look sick, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna go there. This rail doesn't look super chill to me, but I mean, I'm down. I'll eat mock would be the trick. That'd be sick. Yeah, this park does look dope, dude. The Lima Bravos, yeah. Later, Sam. Pre-workout kicking in. Filipino government, keep your eyes on this guy. No.
Oh my God.
Later, Sam. Have a good workout, homie. Dude, you can go up the bank into that ledge. Can you? Oh, this is my song, that saxophone, dog. Are we going street skating? What are we doing? Okay, this doesn't look safe. Whatever. Wait, bro, they're just skating. What? Whose scooter is that? Where's the Filipino government at now? Just people rollerboarding in the streets with a scooter. What the crap, man? What the flip's going on here? What the tray flip is going on here? Gap to the inside of the ledge. Okay, dude, alright, now I gotta see this. Gap to the inside of the ledge. Gap to the inside? What are we still talking about the down ledge? No, y'all have to be talking about something else, huh? Gap to the inside. We are looking at a skate park in Manila, Philippines. Because why not? Oh, there's a bank on the other down ledge? Oh, I think I know what y'all are talking about now. Oh, you're talking about like a gap up to the flat top? Are you talking about bank up to ledge here? Or no? Am I just misreading this whole thing? The saxophone. Are there even that many bladers out there? I'm not sure. I don't think there's like a huge amount. Oh, scroll to the right? Seriously? Did I miss it? Fuck. Dude, this is fucking escaping me right now. Oh. You're talking about hit the hip. Yeah, that would be pretty buck, dude. Come up this bank, disaster over. I guess that wouldn't be that crazy. Come up this bank and then gap over to the ledge. Yeah, that'd be dope. Looks like they have 5 parks in Manila. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I guess I could go to Manila for like, you know, like a week or 2 trip. I guess if I'm doing week to week, fuck it. I could just fly to Manila. I think flights are like fucking $50 or something. I could just fly over there and stay over there. I just, I don't know. During all my research, I wasn't attracted to Manila as much as some other places. Oh, that'd be trippy, yeah. That's true. NZ isn't that far away. Could come over there and hang out with the big homie Brandon. Brandon Drummond. All right, well, I think we're going to wrap it up there, friends and family. Thank you all for being here. One last shout out to Angled Souls. Yeah, Yandy would... I could see Yandy doing like a disaster true KG on that thing. Ugh. One last shout out. This stream started with an Angled Souls official unboxing for the factions here. These are the prototypes, but pretty close to the production version. But yeah, honestly, just quick final thoughts on the initial impressions. Quick final impressions about my initial impressions. The finish looks great. The fitment is really tight, really good. The weight of the soul plates is equivalent to stock, right? So it's within 1 gram of weight to stock faction souls. Yeah. Again, thank you, Angled Souls, for sending them over. I'm excited to test them out. And yeah. Let me know what you think of the setup down in the comments. And Rollerbitters, it's been quite a day of streaming. Julian Kudo, another random little stream, and now this stream. It's been quite a day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the stream a thumbs up. I love you. Have a great evening. And big special thank you to everyone who supports me on Patreon and here on YouTube as a channel member. You can click the join button next to subscribe if you want to join. And with that, Rollerbitters, have a great afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you may be. And I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.